Hey man, shout out to the LDBC. Man, shout out to my brothers Ticket and Mario. Man, the hardest workers on YouTube. If y'all not, y'all subscribe to NBA Latina. That's Mario Shanna, great content creator. Knows the game of basketball. Speaks both for Spanish and English. He also is the Denver Nuggets fan, which is the best team in the league in a lot of people's eyes. If you're a Nuggets fan, that's where you want to be. Shout out to all my other brothers that I support. Y'all know who I rock with. Y'all know what my brothers are. Ticket, he done a great job breaking down Dame Lillard because Dame Lillard has been that terrible. But like I told you guys, no matter what Dame Lillard does, good or bad, if it's positive, Giannis get the credit. If it's bad, Giannis gets all the blame when it comes to Damian Lillard. At the end of the day, they keep dropping games. This is the worst time that to slip the way they are slipping. This is the worst time to be playing a bad stretch of basketball, and how it's looking and how it's possibly going to be set up is going to be a rematch between the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round. That's how it's looking. At the end of the day, we know what Miami does, how they turn it on in the playoffs. We know how Eric Spoelstra prepares his team. We know what Jimmy Butler brings. Jimmy Butler's on record saying he really doesn't take the regular season serious, but we knows what he does in the playoffs, and they not afraid of those moments. Dame Lillard, Ticket explained very well his overall playoff career, and he was exactly right. That's what I've been saying. Giannis, though, I'm just disappointed in him because you were former Finals MVP. You were two-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved. You got all this on your resume, but you asked for all these changes. We could easily point the finger at other people that's involved, but you asked for changes. You was 100% behind Dame Lillard, and it just get it to a point though. We gotta just call it how it is and actually get to the root of the problem. I know Ticket's not gonna agree all the way with my sentiment, but I respect it and I respect what he said. But at the same time, if this was any other superstar that went through three coaches in 1 year, they would get killed. They would get crucified. Imagine that was LeBron James, you guys. We would have a field day with what's going on right now with LeBron James, even though let's just say Anthony Davis doing what Dame Lillard is doing. Bucks right now. What where the disconnect is with Dame Lillard and the team? He can't keep using the excuse of his marriage and family issues that he have. He can't keep using that. Everybody goes through stuff. Everybody in the league goes through drama in their life, in their life. But as a professional, you got to separate those things. I'm just that's why I bet a ticket. I thought it was gonna be this bad though, and that's what kind of surprised me. I thought they would at least lose in the Eastern Conference Finals, but how it's looking, they going home first round. You guys, it doesn't matter who they play. It really doesn't matter who they play, whether it's Indiana, Miami, whoever it is. They going home first round, and it's just sad, man. Hey, my mic, y'all let me know y'all put a one in the chat if my mic good. If it's not good, put a two in the chat. Y'all let me know if it's good. Cause I saw what Country Boy said, man. If my mic is bad, y'all let me know. Put one in the chat if it's straight. Put two in the chat if it's bad. I need to know so I can need to do. But you guys, them deers, y'all. Them deers are done. Them deers are through. Giannis, this gonna be a bad look on you and how people going to view you. Dame Lillard, you most definitely will never win a championship with your style of play. It seems like you don't know what sacrifice is. It seems like you're not willing to do all the small things to get it done for your team. It seems like you're not willing to make sure that everybody else playing on a top elite level rather than yourself. Um, Chris Middleton, the thing is, we don't know whether the nigga good, whether he still got it or he doesn't. Because Dame Lillard doesn't give the opportunity to Chris Middleton to see whether he can still ball or not. That's the crazy part. So I really can't even make an assessment. Now, if Chris Middleton was getting 18 to 20 shots a game and he just mediocre looking bad, cool. But he's not getting the attempts up because of Dame Lillard. But at the same time, it's all Giannis fault because you should not have changed your squad. You should not have called out the front office. You should not have called out your teammates. You called them both out. You called them out. So guess what the front office gonna do? Man, we don't want to lose him if he's already not gonna sign the extension. Man, let's do something. And they did something. But Dame Lillard just atrocious, man. Uh, it's not surprising though, cause the signs were shown in Portland. How he really is. This nigga got cooked by Klay Thompson-led Warriors. That ticket alluded on. Dame Lillard blew four straight 20-point leads in the Western Conference Finals, and we sitting around here praising him because he had it, because he put out OKC in the first round, and he had another first round matchup that he hit in game winners. Besides that, Dame Lillard underachieved with those Portland teams, and also you got rid of the big man and LaMarcus Aldridge because y'all couldn't get on the same page. So that should have been a sign then to Giannis or to anybody in the league that Dame Lillard is one of those players that he only flourishes when he doesn't have a lot of great talent around him. Because when he does have great talent, he seems to struggle. He seems to the team's dynamic doesn't be good. Cause you gotta realize, you guys, he ran off LA. LaMarcus Aldridge was solid. They could have had something good together. He ran them off. Cause of your style of play, your unwillingness to fall back and let the game come to you. It just really a shame, man. And it doesn't matter who the Bucks play, honestly. I really think they go on first round again. And once this happens, a lot of people go try to use Doc Rivers as a scapegoat. We already know most definitely Dame Lillard would be the scapegoat. But my honest opinion, it only falls on one guy. And it's gonna stay on that one person. I'm gonna do the due diligence to bring it to the light about Giannis being the main reason for these problems that's going on. Uh, and at the end of the day, y'all, I feel Ticket. He believed in this team. We put money behind this team, and this team done let him down. I can't blame Ticket for going all off on Dame because Dame is the link that is messing up the dynamic of the team. No perimeter defense. They always have to help him because they always in recover mode on defense. Dame Lillard gets beat off the dribble. Then he'll come down, take some of the dumbest shots you'll ever see. When his shot selection is terrible. One of the worst in the NBA when you look at the type of shots he takes. He forces up a lot of threes. He really doesn't penetrate the defense. He doesn't really, never really been good at facilitating. He just horrific, man. And we just gotta call it how it is, Giannis. He still like to do what he does instead of the adjustment Giannis got to make. You got to play more bigger. You can't play on the outside with Dame Lillard right now. You'll have to get on the block or work from the block, or you try to implement the pick and roll with you guys. But throughout Dame Lillard's career, Dame Lillard never been good in pick and roll. You never seen Dame Lillard be in the offense that they typically do pick and rolls. And you guys want to know why? Because if that was the case, LaMarcus Aldridge still would have been in Portland for most of Dame Lillard's career, and he would have had him and C.J. McCullough could have obviously had a better team that could compete consistently, and they probably would have made more conference finals. But we most definitely smoking on that Bucks pack. But it ain't the Bucks. They not the Bucks. They the Deers. Dame Lillard, Santa Claus. Giannis is Rudolph, nigga. These deers, man, we smoking that deer pack, nigga. We eating that deer meat. We eating that deer meat, man. Y'all like y'all like y'all like deer ribs, deer burgers, deer steak, man. But we finna drop the link, man, and we finna cook, man. Anybody wanna jump on? We all basically gonna be on the same page. Limit the cussing. We really can't cuss, cause I would have been cursing by now. So man, we finna get this link dropped and we finna cook, man. Yeah, Mario should be dropping the link shortly, y'all. Man, but we cooking them deers, man. Oh yeah, the world magnet, man. Me, Mars, and Big Tone for to eat, man. For to eat, man. Thanks to them deers, man. Them deers getting a nigga paid, man. Getting paid and fed. Hey, them deers get you paid and fed. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make money, if you want to bet big at the casino right now, just put 500 down and bet that the Bucks will lose in the first round. You gonna win some money. You gonna win some money. Cause them deers gonna get you paid and fed. The deers may save you from a financial crisis. You could be down to your last dollar. Them deers gonna get you out your jam. Them deers not gonna have you struggling no more. So you can take a risk right now. If you a guy that man that's in desperate need, if you a person that really need money and really need to figure out a way to come up, man, bet on the deers. Bet that the deers gonna get that buzz whoop. And you guys, your financial stability will be better. You will get out your jam. You will get out of debt if you bet against them deers. But end of the day, let me test Mario again to drop that link, man. And the Bucks is far from sad with them deers. They typical though. I predicted everything when the season started though. I'm not surprised one bit. I'm not. Country boy, all you gotta do is bet against them deers, you straight. you literally could put 500 to 1,000 down a game right now. I wish I would have been on it, but I'd be so busy though. It's like I be forgetting my damn self sometimes. I be forgetting myself sometimes. But when I have betted against the deers, I won. I'm not gonna lie, I won. And Big Tone, you playing that trash, man. You gonna be winning, Big Tone. Hey, Big Tone, you straight, Unc finna eat good too. Big Tone finna eat great. Off them deers. Like I said, man, you want stuff to be better for you, man. You want to get out of the jam, get out of a hole, man. Just go against the deers. Your life will be saved. Mario just dropped the link. If y'all backstage, please let me know so I can let Mario know to let you guys is in, so we could cook, so we could talk our trash, so we could really let it be known how terrible the Milwaukee Bucks is. Let it be known that they terrible. That they you know what show. Yeah, I know they turds, man. Y'all know they terrible. Even Bam ain't even
Hey, salute, Herm. This T Cart.
let's have the T cars, man. What's your thoughts, man? What's your thoughts on them deers, man?
Hey, man, I just got out of college class, bro, and I saw you on YouTube already cooking the Bucks, bro. I mean, the Dares, bro. Man, it ain't really surprising for real, bro. You know, their large defense and Drew Holiday, man. Dame really isn't even a good defender for real, bro. He's playing very inconsistent, especially Chris Middleton, too. And, you know, the way to stop Giannis is just called the paint. He has no go-to moves to do either. You know, Herm? And, you know, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. For people to have Damian Lillard over Jalen Brunson is outrageous, bro. It's very outrageous. I believe Jalen Brunson was a starter over Dame, and he outplayed him multiple times versus Damian Lillard. So, I mean, the Bucks are frauds, you know. Herm, Maz, and Tone, they getting the easy money, bro. They might as well buy a steak dinner with it, bro, because at this point, bro, it's just easy money to get, bro. That's all, man. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, losing to the Wizards, Grizzlies, Raptors is very outrageous, Herm. That's very outrageous, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
wish
it's
my team
sad.
had the same schedule that the Bucks had. Those four stretches, we would have won all four of those, bro. Locked in the first seed, bro. Cause there ain't no way you listen to them bottom teams like that, going outside, bro. Like, come on, man. This is just sad. And Giannis got to get hold to the fire because you firing like three coaches in 1 year. You wanted Dame, you wanted another superstar, and you're not getting it done. It's crazy. We got to hold Giannis to the fire because if it was LeBron or KD, niggas would cook them, bro. Am I right, huh? Niggas would cook them.
Oh yeah,
So,
this was any if this was any superstar in the league, it would most definitely they would get destroyed, they would get cooked, they would get held accountable, and
facts.
they would
Chris
get
Walker,
everything
Damian
that
Lillard hasn't done anything either, bro. Like, you can
yeah
say the
that
same
that
thing.
Dame Lillard shit water, man.
Come on. You can say the same thing for both of them, bro. But that's all I have to say, Herm, really.
I do times I still would cook the Clippers now, and I'm just trying to let you know I'm really trying to be cool and to be okay, but I will cook them. So
Herm
don't
love
act like I won't.
cooking the strippers, bro. How do you know that, bro? Anybody else want to cook?
Yeah, that's why I thought
Yo,
Pootie was on. Go ahead, Pootie.
hey,
Hear
yo,
me?
Herm, you hear me, bro?
I hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
All right. Salute. And yo, shout out to my Knicks for getting the job done
Herm, you
big
lagging
and
a little bit.
wild. But hold on, I'm lagging. All right, listen. Salute to my team for getting it done. But yeah, the Bucks is in trouble. They are in deep trouble. Like, listen, like I hate to say it, but if they play the Heat in the first round, it's clips at that point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The Heat, maybe the Pacers could give them trouble. I don't think they'll beat them, but the Pacers give them some trouble too.
Yeah, facts. Think about it. My son Jalen Brunson really gave them 43 points. Like, crazy. Now I expected the Bucks to kind of beat us, but that didn't even happen. To my surprise, we still got the dub though. But yeah, like this Bucks team, like they fired Adrian Griffin for what? Bro got them to a 30-13 record, and they still turn around and fight him just to bring in Doc Rivers, just for them not to even be much better. And Giannis and Dame, they both got to take the fall for this, bro.
What's crazy? They tried to say it was Bud's fault. It wasn't his fault, man. You know why they was trying to blame it on the coach? It's the players themselves, man.
I don't know why either.
But it wasn't Bud, bro. Giannis just tried to make it. Giannis just tried to use him as a scapegoat.
I mean, Bud was type trash. Like he could have double teamed Butler, but at the same time, it wasn't all his fault. Like the players, it wasn't really. I mean, Giannis was trying. He was putting up his regular numbers, but he was injured. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse, but it was just the whole team as a whole. Like who knew they could be dominant during the regular season and be fraudulent during the playoffs?
Facts, man. Facts, man. That's you cooking, bro. We all know the Bucks ain't doing nothing, bro. We ain't really surprised, bro. They the deals for a reason, bro.
Think about it. I had them winning at least 60 plus games once they got Dame. Now they might not even win 50. That's how bad it is, you heard?
Yeah, they be freezing. They freeze, bro. When they see the headlights on the car, that's when they freeze. Come on, you know that. That's why they call the deers.
Yes, sir. Now Giannis does have a championship. Dame doesn't, so that's kind of why I'm not right now. I do gotta cook Giannis, but Dame is like, bro, don't tell me you bought that loser mentality to fucking Dead City to cream win. Crazy.
Man, fuck that. The Nets, I don't do really hypotheticals, but the Nets was healthy, bro. They would have won that. They would have beat the Bucks, bro. We be honest.
I don't know about that because
Really?
I think Giannis was determined that year. Now, had Katie's foot been like a bit small, like regular shit, then hey, who
Kyrie was
knows?
cooking, and then Giannis decided to, I'm gonna hurt you, nigga. And my bad. I'm gonna hurt you, bro, and you can't even play no more. Like, come on, man. I think the fully healthy Nets team could have beat them. I really think so.
Bro, if we play them in the playoffs, it's raps, it's clips.
Wait, who's your team?
Knicks, I live in New York.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
Knickerbocker. Okay.
yeah,
Understood. So no offense to you, man, because
yeah,
it feels good to win now, don't it? As a Knicks fan, because y'all used to be one of the worst teams in the league, bro. Now you're up there
yeah.
with
We
with the
was.
best of them, bro. So it feels good to win these games, right? And plus, you guys
Hmm.
made a very good signing with Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
That was
Now, honestly, I
very
thought
good.
Jay Randall was our best player. I was wrong.
Would you want to trade Julius Randle?
No, but I not unless we can get something better.
I understand. But I don't know who would be on the market. I mean, trade. Yeah, I mean for LeBron. I know you wouldn't want LeBron on the team.
But yeah, man, listen, the Bucks is in trouble. Like they got to get it together. Like think about that. It's Giannis and Dame. I expected them to fucking destroy the league. They the
Yeah, they
ones getting
superstar
destroyed. They
status.
getting their asses handed to them.
We gotta hold them to the fire. If they want to be called superstars, we're gonna treat them like superstars. When you're doing wrong, we're gonna criticize you, and when you're doing good, we're gonna praise you.
Yeah,
But yet,
facts.
right now, you're not getting it done, so we're gonna have to criticize you.
At one point in time, I had Giannis
Herm,
Antetokounmpo
I
as the
think
best
somebody's
player
backstage trying to
in the
get in.
NBA. In the NBA, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, I had Giannis as the
In the
best player.
NBA, whoa, hold on. Oh man, come on. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your opinion. You
I
got
mean, I thought he was the best
superstars.
player in the league, but now I'm not really so sure now.
Nah, he's not the best player, bro. It's either Embiid or Jokic, bro. One of those two, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's either Embiid or Jokic. Giannis ain't really playing like the best player. He isn't really even being a leader.
No, he's not. Not right now. Like you got to get your troops together and stop chasing them triple doubles, bro. That's not your game. You play the aggressive game. Like you like to get your teammates involved somewhat, but then take over. when it matters. You haven't been
Facts. You
doing that.
got to get a Dame face. Tell a nigga, this is my team, and you need to get your act together.
First of all, I don't know why you would give Dame your team anyway. Like he's supposed to be second fiddle to
I
you,
don't know
just
that
like
man.
Chris Middleton was. And listen, Doc Rivers,
Facts,
look,
bro.
I mean, he gets a lot of smoke, and he should get smoke in this situation, but I can't really fault him too much. Now he still has some blame, but I can't really fault him too much because he just got there. They didn't even give Adrian Griffin a chance. They fired him with a 30-13 record.
Yeah, that was a
That's
very good record.
atrocious.
Very good.
Hey, y'all hear me?
Especially as a coach, first timer in that organization. That was very
Uh,
good.
yeah,
Very
we
good.
hear
Can
you.
y'all
We
hear
hear you,
me?
bro.
All
Yeah,
right,
we hear you,
Yeah,
facts,
we
bro.
can
We
hear
hear
you.
you,
facts.
bro.
Hey, y'all speaking facts, man. Y'all speaking facts about the Bucks, man. They trash, man. They losing to bottom feeding teams, man. That's nasty work what they
Those
doing
are
over there,
winnable
man.
games without Giannis either,
Facts.
bro.
And
Facts.
they paying and we can't forget they paying all them coaches over there. They're still paying Bud. They're still paying Adrian Griffin and they paying Doc. So yeah, they cook, bro. Shout out to Herm
Yo,
though, man.
yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Herm. Y'all
Listen,
get them likes up, man.
I hate to say it, but if the Bucks play the Heat in the first round, it's clips. Regardless of
Mm,
seeding, regardless of the seeding, it's
yeah.
Yeah.
clips.
hmm So do you think Giannis
Yeah.
still the best player?
I mean,
Not,
Giannis, he's still cooking though, but it's like, bro, the team they just don't play defense, and then you backdoored Holiday to get Dame. Yeah, Dame's a great offensive player, but we know he don't play defense, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Giannis might
And
be overrated
and
as a defender, bro. Cause I
bro,
seen
he's
him
the
get
only
cooked, bro.
defender that they got.
He
Like
get cooked.
he's the only bro. He finna be tired out there. He finna be playing all the defense by himself. They got old players over there, washed up
yeah,
players.
facts, all facts.
Like, come on, bro. Like Middleton, he's not consistent. He's still going through his little injuries he be going through. Like
Yeah, they
Dame,
should have traded Chris
he be
Middleton.
struggling. I don't know what he's going through. He's going through like personal issues or whatever. Like, come on, bro. It's only Giannis over there, man. And
Facts,
Bobby
because
Portis. And Bobby
yeah,
Portis. We got to shout out Bobby Portis. He's been consistent the
yeah,
whole year. But yeah,
yeah.
Brook
Bucks are
Lopez, he's
cooking,
always
bro.
at
Shit,
the
yeah.
top of
Shout
the
out to the
key.
big homie Bobby Portis.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Man, they losing. Come on, bro. You lose to Memphis.
He awesome.
No disrespect, Herm, but they lose to Memphis. They lose to the Wizards. They lose to
All
the
these
the
bum
the
ass teams,
Raptors, bro.
except my
Like,
team, of
come on,
course.
bro.
But yeah,
Like I
And
said,
shout out to
oh,
Jalen Brunson, man.
yeah, yeah.
He
Shout out
smoked
to
a
him.
40
yeah,
pack. He
yeah.
smoked a 40 something pack
Anyway, the
on
Bucks is in my spliff right now.
He said, "Y'all put Dame over me. Let me show you why. Let me show you who I am. Let me show you that I'm
Milwaukee is
better than
cooked,
Dame.
bro. Them niggas is
Come on,
done.
man.
And I
Man,
hate to say it, but
Dame,
they done.
Dame Lillard.
And think about it, the crazy thing is, I used to try to defend Giannis, but now it's like, come on, bro. Like, look, I get it. I know it's only just you, but you gotta galvanize the troops, bro. You gotta lead, bro. You the best player on that squad. Lead, bro.
Yeah, we gotta hold him. Like I said, if it was LeBron, we're cooking him. If it's Kawhi, we're
Facts,
cooking him.
facts, facts,
If
major
it's
facts.
KD or somebody else, we're cooking them. But we're gonna let it pass with Giannis. Like this, is the same team you won a championship with, except you added Dame Lillard. Like Dame Lillard ain't no finals caliber player, bro. Like you had Drew Holiday, bro. He been with you. He been with you to the finals and won with you. I win with you on a guy
Yeah.
who also can defend and shoot. Like, come on, man.
Now, at the time, I was mad, and at the time, I was co-signing the Drew Holiday trade because, first of all, Drew Holiday did get cooked by Butler, like that happened. But now in the grand scheme of things, I'm like, hold on, maybe we moved too rashly. Maybe not. Maybe they moved too rashly.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to I was letting them cook. I was there, man. So happened to the crew. But end of the day, man, y'all know them deers ain't shit. Jalen Brunson proved why Dame Lillard's not a top 10 point guard in the league anymore. Uh, the Knicks showing why it's gonna be an early exit for the Deers. They're just terrible, y'all. And we just gotta face reality of what's going on. Ticket's favorite player, Giannis. It's shit war. Ticket's favorite player is not good. Ticket favorite player will not win. And the Milwaukee Bucks will lose in the first round. They would get embarrassed. They would get put out. They would not win. And Zay in the bag salute. At the end of the day, it is what it is. The Milwaukee Bucks, I guarantee, will lose in the first round. I guarantee they would get destroyed by the Miami Heat because that's the projections. That's how it's looking. I think Miami will win their first matchup between 7 and 8, and they would be the 7th seed. The Bucks go stay at number 2, and it's gonna be the rematch of the first round for last year. And guess what? They gonna smoke that deer pack. They gonna get Giannis and them out the way. So I'm letting y'all know now. It's a wrap. And Zay in the bag, if Rozier playing bad, they can sit his ass down. They don't need Rozier to win that series. They don't need Terry Rozier to win that series. It ain't hard to beat the Bucks right now. My G League Grizzlies beat him. Brandon Clark look like he's gonna be a top 5 power forward in that game against the Bucks. Jaren Jackson Jr. look like Memphis Grizzlies should give him a new deal. Our G League players were cooking Dame Lillard. Man, nobody don't believe in Milwaukee, man. Dame Lillard always been a fraud. But guess whose fault it is for bringing him over there? Giannis. Giannis gets the blame. Giannis is the reason this stuff going on. And Giannis deserves all the criticism he's going to get from it. Because this was anybody else, we cook him. This was Kawhi Leonard, we blame Kawhi Leonard for Paul George. We'll do the same thing. And Andre 76, shut your dumb ass up. I did not pick Milwaukee to come out. To come out. I got money that the Bucks not winning the title. So shut up. I may say certain shit sometimes just to piss a motherfucker off, but I never committed to the Bucks making it at the Eastern Conference. Like I say ignorant shit all the time just to bother a fanboy like you, a delusional fanboy like you. But outside of that, when it comes to serious talk, I really put my money where my mouth is. Now, cats that are disrespectful, cats that ain't 100, I really ain't gonna bet them because I ain't gonna deal with that. But Zay in the bed, Jimmy already told you. At least he was upfront and honest about it. He said he don't care about the regular season. They just want to be good enough to make the playoffs, so he don't care what seed they get. He says as long as they in the playoffs, they a threat to anybody. That's how Jimmy Butler feels. So I honestly believe what Jimmy Butler says because Miami Heat been doing nothing but showing us that that's the case. That is true. And they the only team that gets the benefit of the doubt not to take the regular season serious. And they go into the playoffs blazing. I could trust in them. I could believe in them. I can't believe in the Bucks. I can't believe in the strippers. I damn sure can't believe in them Sixers. I damn sure can't believe in my Bulls. I damn sure can't believe in my Grizzlies. See, one thing about Herm is 100% honest. Herm trolls here and there. Herm get under people's skin and make niggas block them from channels, make them do fraud videos about them. I'm good at doing that. But when it comes to this, money on the line, I'm the GOAT. You better, hey, Nahar, I'm going to drop the link just for you, clown. And Nahar, there's no reason to cook the Heat. The Heat was the ninth seed. They made it all the way to the Eastern Conference and they made it to the NBA Finals. I had no reason to cook Miami Heat. And Andre 76, since you believe and you roll with the Clipper coach channel, because that's what it is. Kawhi coach channel rather. Put your money on the line. Really a PG coach channel. Put your money on the line. I take your money too. Like I took elders. Like I took tickets. Like I took showtime. So put your money on the line. Since I'm a clown, you a bum. And you can't deal with the smoke. That's why I'm blocked now, because I'm a nigga go tell it how it is and I keep it raw. I ain't no hoe, ain't never been one. I always tell the truth whether I like it or not. Like the Lakers, I gotta get the benefit of that. I hate them bitches. I don't like LeBron James. I don't like them niggas. But I gotta get the benefit of that. You wanna know why? Them niggas was a play-in team and made it to the Western Conference Finals. That's why I ain't been doing Laker videos. I was like, I gotta be cool. They did something that none of these other teams can really say. On this one team, that's the class in the NBA. That's the Denver Nuggets. These other niggas, you can't believe in them. They frauds. Minnesota, they ain't proving nothing. Ant-Man, if we really go say Ant-Man taking the next step, he got to get out the first round. If we go say SGA took the next step, he got to get out the first round. So, end of the day, we got to tell it how it is. See, y'all niggas like the baby these superstars, and y'all the niggas that getting them paid. Y'all the niggas that make sure that these niggas put food on the table for their families. But y'all don't want to criticize these niggas? Y'all don't want to keep these niggas accountable? Andre, whatever you want to bet on. Whatever you want to bet on. I really, now, I kind of woke up and I kind of back to myself to the point where that I won't smoke with any fanboy, with any delusional nigga, and I want to take their money. I'm back on that. I don't give a fuck I don't like you. I don't give a fuck that you got whole tendencies. I really want to take everybody's money. So whoever want to push that money on the line, I'm with it. Clippers not making it to the NBA Finals. I bet anybody that. 76ers, hell, they may lose in the play-in, Andre. I might bet you on that. But I think the Sixers are gonna make the playoffs though. See, I'm honest. I think Philly gonna make the playoffs. And guess what? Philly could give Boston a run for their money. But here's the thing though, Andre. Here's the thing though. Joel Embiid ain't never been past the second round, so I really can't give y'all the benefit of the doubt, even though I feel like that y'all got an opportunity to. But if I'm going off of how shit used to be, normally typically be, I can't give y'all that because y'all typically never get out past the second round. Either y'all first or second round exits. Most of the time, second round. So I can't say, even though I want to say y'all could beat Boston, even though y'all capable, but I can't give y'all that benefit of the doubt. And the hard bet, let me tell Mario to let you in. So you could cry, cap, and be delusional like you always do about the Milwaukee Bucks. And you like, see, and this what, hey y'all, this is a mess before I let Nahara capping ass in. Get Mario to let him in rather. End of the day, this my problem with fanboys and delusional ass fans. When people are cooking your team or cooking your favorite player, all y'all niggas want to do is deflect to another team that may be struggling, to another team that could be bullshitting, that could be going with the motions. Y'all like to throw it on them. Why y'all worried about the other team? Debunk my reasoning for cooking your team or cooking your favorite player. And stop trying to deflect on other players like the Harvard try to do. Well, they back to Miami Heat. Miami Heat was struggling last year. They made it to the NBA Finals. So I can't critique them like you normally would because they shown me. I know the Bucks ain't shown me shit since 2021. So Nahar, everything that's going on in Milwaukee, it's not Doc Rivers' fault. It's not Dame Lillard's fault. It's Giannis' fault. Giannis is the reason why the Bucks going right now. Giannis gets 100. I don't care about the coach. I don't care about how terrible Dan Lillard's been. You wanna know why? Giannis went through 3 coaches 1 year. Giannis called out his teammates and the front office and basically said, we need changes around here in the offseason. Guess what the organization did? They gave that nigga everything he wanted. They gave him everything he wanted. Guess what the superstar he always say he wanted to play with? Dame Lillard. Dame Dollar. The organization did their part. We gave you what you want, nigga. We believe in you to the point we gonna give you what you want. Even though we don't trust Dame, even though we don't want to get rid of Drew, we gonna give you what you want though, because you Giannis, you our franchise. We believe in the Greek freak. So the front office supported him 100% and gave him what he wanted. You disrespect the Adrian Griffin, snatching clipboards, telling the nigga don't take you out the game, waving them off base, subbing yourself back in. But Giannis, you don't deserve no blame. You don't deserve to get critiqued. You don't deserve to get backlash for your actions. That's what I'm saying. We gotta stop it, y'all. This going too far. I keep the same energy. I cook everybody. See, a part of Stripper Nation didn't understand that. That's why they took things personal. That's why they try to go on that back and forth dumb BS that was going on, which was dumb to me. It's just opinions. But it happened because they don't understand when stuff is going on, you gotta hold people accountable. I don't give a damn how much you like them. I don't give a damn how much you support them. Bad, y'all. Oh, my bad. But I finna let on the hard end for sure. Finna tell Mario to let him in. Give me 1 second, y'all. Mario letting the hard end ASAP. And Daniel Joseph, Dame is not him. I don't even think Dame Lillard's a top 10 point guard in the game anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. Dame Lillard's not even a top 10 point guard anymore. And that's just being honest. I can't even cap. It's 2 point guards on the Mavs. Dame Lillard not better than Kyrie. Dame Lillard not better than Luka. SGA, point guard for OKC. We know Dame Lillard not better than him. And Daniel Joseph, if you really want to bet, my cash app is on the screen. I'll take you seriously if you send me whatever you want to bet. I bet you 1,000 I got bet ticket that the Milwaukee Bucks will not win the title. That's the bet I got with ticket. So you really believe in that? We bet 1,000 that job motherfucker won't win the chip. And Daniel Joseph, you Dame Lillard, his playoff career, he's never done anything in the playoffs. The player that Dame is not even close. more in his bag, a real deal, 3 level score. Kyrie Irving can blow past you in various different ways, better handle. Kyrie Irving is close to being a 50-40-90 guy for the most part of his career. Kyrie Irving is more clutch. Kyrie Irving hit one of the biggest shots in NBA Finals history. Kyrie Irving, that guy. Daniel Joseph, just bet your money. You talking all that BS, bet your money. Hell, you can send your money to ticket to say, man, this is a bet that I got behind. Hold my money. If you really serious, we really serious. Neither one of my teams probably will make the playoff. My Bulls are playing team, and my Grizzlies, we through our season. So we not neither one of my teams making it. So you trying to come at my team don't hurt me, nigga. It hurts you when I come in your team. That's why you responding the way you are. And the horror, I'm trying to get you in the horror. Andre, no, not that finesse ticket finessed himself from he was calling me all types of names and it was mad at me. I'm talking about cooking me, calling me Sherm, calling me a troll, saying I don't know nothing about basketball, we'll never take you serious, Herm. That's what was going on, and I just called this bluff. I didn't know he was going to up it like he upped it, but I called his bluff on it. And see, and that's why I cook fanboys, man. Like Daniel Joseph. Yeah, I'm delusional, bro. You can't ignore what's after going on the court. You can't ignore what's going on. Y'all can't act like this shit ain't real. What's going on with them? This shit real. This shit a motherfucker, and y'all gotta stop ignoring it. Them deers are playing the worst basketball in the NBA. I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck. That's why I thought, Daniel Joseph. You better be trolling, nigga. You better be trolling. Hey, but Andre, I am gonna give you this. If the Sixers somehow, some way play Philly in the first, play Milwaukee in the first round, I got my money on the Philadelphia 76ers beating the Milwaukee Bucks.
What's good, Sharon? What's good, Sharon? What's going on, man?
All right, go ahead, cry like the sucker you is, man. What going on, man?
I know you would
You know
troll,
it's
man,
Giannis'
because
fault, but
it's.
go on.
I don't know about. I know you would troll, man. I know it's hard to,
I'm
try to
not
talk
trolling. I'm
objective.
telling the
That
truth.
it's hard to try to talk objective basketball with you. But I'm saying I'm
How
just
I'm
giving
not
my
being
opinions when I'm.
objective? Because I'm
Because you
not
would
afraid to
troll.
call out players like you. You like to give
I
players
I
excuses.
I
So go
I
ahead and
call
give
out
Giannis an
players.
excuse.
I'm not giving nobody an excuse. That's first of all. You just don't keep the same energy with certain teams, and it's weird. Like
That's cap.
you will give Philly Bell, you'll give nigga, you'll give Miami Bell, but the reason you wanted to give Milwaukee Bell is because last year they got bounced out the first round without their best player. But okay, even though they're the
Nah,
only
Giannis
team with
played,
their
nigga. He missed
even
free
even
throws
though
a
even though
game
they're the
by.
only,
Shut up.
I'm gonna let you.
Shut up. Shut up.
And it's not me
And
trying to. I'm not.
Embiid been hurt
Hold
every
on,
year
Sharon,
in
hold on,
Philly.
Sharon,
I don't see
hold
Philly
on, Sharon.
fans using Embiid getting hurt every year as an
Yes, they
excuse.
do. Hold
They
on,
just know
Sharon.
they got to get better, nigga.
Hold on, Sharon. Because the fact that you
Embiid
believe in
tearing
Philly.
meniscus for 2 straight seasons. What the hell you talking about?
Hold on, Sharon. I'm not even here to talk about the Bucks. Say they win anything. You just a hypocrite and you're inconsistent. Ain't no way you talk about teams getting bounced out the first round, teams not winning anything, not proving nothing, and then trying to gas up the 76ers. Nigga, the Bucks are the only team in the Eastern Conference with a championship since 2019. Nigga, you sitting here praising Miami Heat like them niggas don't lose every year. Nigga, they lose every year, nigga.
Hey, but
Niggas
you,
is losers.
but the hard. This how dumb you are. Don't you realize Miami shouldn't even have an opportunity to make it in the first place? But you want to know why they make it? Because of fraudulent ass teams like the Milwaukee Bucks, fraudulent ass teams like the 76ers have been, fraudulent ass teams like the Boston Celtics have been. Y'all the three reasons why Miami keep going. Miami should never have made the finals. Miami should not have made the finals of 2020, but y'all sorry motherfuckers never get it done. Miami should not have made the finals in what's the other year, 20. What was the other year? Is just last year. They should not have made the finals last year. But guess what? Them three inconsistent, mediocre ass teams don't hold up their end. That's why a team like Miami gets by. We know Miami's not really that good. We just know in the playoffs, though, they turn up for some reason. And they overachieve consistently. So why you trying to act like a nigga should criticize Miami? We know Miami shouldn't even really beat her. But guess what? Sorry motherfuckers like the Bucks. Sorry motherfuckers like the Celtics. Sorry motherfuckers like Philly are the three reasons why the Miami Heat always gonna make a deep run in the playoffs. It's y'all fault. And ain't nobody else fault but them three teams' fault. At the end of the day, while you trying to get criticism on Miami, you just a dumb motherfucker that really don't look at it the right way. I know the hard. I just told Mario to let you back in, bro. But at the same time, that's my point, y'all. When you cook somebody's team or their favorite player, they don't like that. So they want you to defer to other teams. You don't get the same energy. You a hypocrite. But guess what? My stance on Miami has been they overachieved. Miami should not have never made the finals. They should not have made the finals the two times that they have. It's just that the Celtics are inconsistent. Philly has been inconsistent. And Milwaukee has been inconsistent because y'all three can never get it together. Miami Heat done slipped through the cracks. That's y'all fault. Those them three teams' fault. Not Miami. We know Miami not that good, man. We know Miami not good enough to win, but guess what? Y'all three sorry motherfucking teams. Let them in. It's nobody fault but them. It's nobody fault but them. Hey, but Andre, that's my point in the Harvard. Philly can use the excuse every year. Philly fans can say, man, Embiid be hurt every year. They can roll with that. But guess what? Injuries are part of the game. You can't blame injuries for the reason why you get your ass kicked every year. You can't. You can't. Boston been healthy more than anybody in the East. But guess what? For some reason they dropped the ball. For some reason they just figured out a way to lose. For some reason, I don't know why. They just do. So when people want me to criticize Miami, why I'ma criticize Miami for? They doing some shit I didn't expect them to do anyway. I know they not good enough to win a title. They just good enough to beat those sorry ass teams in the East. And it's those three teams' fault. The reason why Miami made deep playoff runs. T-Cause I told Mario to let you in. He just probably busy. Let me text him again. Y'all are easy to cook, man. It ain't hard to debunk anything that a person throw at me. It ain't hard to debunk. It ain't hard. I don't I don't use injury as an excuse. I could easily say, hey, John Moran was hurt, but guess what? The game that John Moran missed, we won. But guess what I told everybody before we played that series against the Lakers? Guess what I told everybody? Man, John Moran just ain't good enough, man. They gonna have a solid game playing against Ja. And we gonna lose. I said Ja gonna get his numbers, but it's gonna be y'all gonna be fooled by that because our half court offense is terrible. Because John Moran is not a 3 level scorer yet. He's not a threat from the outside. He ain't gonna consistently take those big range jumpers that be open for him every possession.
Mm.
So it's not gonna be any floor spaces. So I told everybody for the series start, man, we gonna lose to the Lakers first round. I said, Herm, why you hating on your own team? I just understand my team.
Facts, Herm, you cooking, man.
I mean, Nahari make it easy for me, and I know he knows basketball, but he make it easy for me. He just loves to be delusional about a player that he likes.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Like I said, like my
You got
whole
to stop
point.
with this. You got to stop with this Miami Heat.
Big captain.
Nah, but I really don't talk about Miami. But the thing
Like
is, but you want to know something? They get the benefit of the doubt though. They more trustworthy than the Bucks.
Big captain.
they more trustworthy than the team that won the championship.
I mean, but what has the Bucks? Okay, since you want to do that, since 2019, how many times the Bucks been past the second round?
2019, 2021.
How many times have been past the second round since 2019?
Twice.
Okay, then. So why you acting like the Bucks been having a lot of success?
They have the most success out of any team in the Eastern Conference.
No, they don't. Boston actually got more success.
Nigga,
It's
how they
just
got
that
more
Boston.
success? How Boston got more success, nigga, and Milwaukee got a
All right.
championship?
Hold on. Watch this.
That makes no sense,
No,
nigga.
no, hold on. I'm talking about for just team aspect wise. I'm
You
not talking
right.
about
Since
title.
29, since 2019, the Milwaukee Bucks have by far had the most success. It's
Cause
not,
you just based it off of that one championship. So no matter
nigga.
no matter how.
That's what
No,
you
no,
play in the
hold on,
playoffs
hold on,
for.
hold on. So I'm glad you're going this route though. That's why I'm asking. I'm glad you're going this route. So end of the day. End of the day, when it comes to the Boston Celtics, even though they done been to what ever since 2017, they probably been to 6 or 7 Eastern Conference Finals.
I believe they've been to 4 or 5.
So that don't count as its team success, even though they haven't won a title.
And guys, it's team success, but that ain't nowhere near close to a championship.
I mean, making conference finals is actually getting close. You just didn't win,
Mm-mm. You
right?
gotta win. You gotta win it. If you don't win, it don't matter.
Okay, I'm glad you got that same sentiment. So, end of the day, you gonna keep getting Giannis his prayers because he got that one ring, right?
Yep. And the Miami Heat got nothing, and they're never going to win chip with Jimmy Butler as their number one. They can. You know what I'm saying? Make the
But why?
finals. When
But
Jason
no.
Tatum hurts his ankle in Game 7, you know they can
So
make the
so so
finals.
so you so
They
you
can make
want
they
them
can make the
guys.
they can make the finals when Giannis is injured. Even though the one time they played Giannis when he was healthy, he swept them. You know they can have that.
Uh.
That's cool.
So
Um,
so so so
Giannis is
Nahara.
always going
So
to have that
so
championship,
you the type
and
you
I'm done with the Bucks this year too. They're not winning nothing, but still, uh, uh the Miami Heat, they're losers. That's all I got to say. The known losers.
so Nahara. Here's my question then. So are you the type that loves to use the injury excuse to the reason why a team win or loses?
Am I the type? No, I don't really. Only,
So why you
the
keep
only
bringing
time,
up
the
why you
only
keep bringing
time
up injuries though?
because you bring up injuries, huh?
No, I don't. I
Yes,
say
you
you.
do.
I say I don't use injuries as an excuse.
The only reason I'm bringing up injuries because you bring up injuries when it comes
When,
to the
when
Milwaukee
have
Bucks
I brought
championship.
up?
Um, every time you talk about that 2021
I
Bucks team, you
troll
said,
you because I
nigga,
troll you doesn't mean
you
that,
said
that
it's a.
that's my sentiment.
Oh, okay. So you don't think it's a hospital ring?
Now, I mean, I think honestly, I just had some good luck, man. I don't think that it
All
was
right.
nothing special about 2021.
What he got lucky in my opinion too.
Nah, but the Heat overachieved, so I don't look
So
at
did the
Miami
Bucks.
like you trying to look at Miami.
So did the Bucks.
So now the Bucks didn't overachieve. The Bucks, in the day, Giannis was winning those MVPs because what? The Bucks was the number one team in the Eastern Conference most those times that he did win the
Nobody had
MVP.
the Bucks win the championship.
Yes, they man.
Nobody, nobody,
Yes,
nobody
they
thought,
did have the Bucks winning.
nobody thought Giannis could be a number one on a
Yes,
championship
they.
team.
Yes, they did, bro. Why I think he was winning those MVPs?
That don't mean
People
nothing.
really expected the Bucks to go to the finals in the bubble.
They did, but I don't know. I don't know if people
They was
expected
the
him to get.
favorites actually to come out the East.
They were the favorites in 2020 and 2022.
Okay, that's
The
what I'm trying
Celtics
to
were the
tell you.
favorites in 2022. Last year, the Celtics were the favorites in 2020 and 2023. And obviously the year and the Celtics are the favorites this year. But I tell you something right now, Sharon, I guarantee you, neither the Heat, Philly, probably not the Bucks either. I'm just keeping it real. I don't think no team in the East is winning the championship this year.
What is he
I
calling
just
you
don't.
for saying?
It's
Well,
either going to.
but I guarantee Nahari that the Bucks lose in the first round. I guarantee that. Yeah,
I
I
mean, you
guarantee
can.
that.
Hey, nigga, hey, listen,
Why
man.
is he calling you Sham, man?
Cause
You know
he
why?
just
Cause
in he just in his feelings about that I'm cooking them deers, man.
ain't
Mm.
nothing that cook,
I'm
man. We
cooking them deers.
champions.
Hey, that meat tender ain't it? That deer meat tender ain't it, nigga?
Amen.
That deer meat, hey, Mingo. But what's your thoughts on what you seeing for Milwaukee, man? Are you disappointed in the Bucks, man? Or
Yeah. I'm disappointed in the Bucks. I definitely did. I thought the Bucks were going to be one of the better teams in the East. Look like they one of the trashiest teams in the East, despite their record.
All
What
right,
the hell's wrong
all
with the
right,
Bucks? I, I
all
don't
right.
I don't I don't get what's wrong with these guys, man. I don't know whether it's the
Niggas
coach.
old.
I don't know whether it's the players. I don't know whether it's the assistant coach, the front office. I don't know what the hell it is.
It's
But
the
these guys got to
players.
get it together.
It's the
hey, Mingo,
players.
here's my question
Can't
to
even
you
lie.
though: If
It's
any
not coaching.
superstar, if
Not
any
G.
superstar in the NBA, I'm gonna give you what went on. In the offseason, this superstar called out the whole front office, called out his teammates, asked for changes. Right?
Mm,
They fired this nigga. Went through three coaches in 1 year.
mm.
They traded away
About to
to
be
me.
four. About to be four.
They traded to me. Now they gonna keep Doc though, cause that will make Giannis look real bad if they get rid of Doc in this offseason though. I
But to
ain't
be
gonna lie,
honest though,
Giannis would be worse than LeBron James ever had been if he do
but to
that.
be honest though, they should have never got rid of Adrian Griffin. They
Nah,
should have
Nope,
they
they
should have
he
shouldn't.
was
kept
They
trash.
shouldn't.
He
They
was pretty
shouldn't.
bad.
they should have kept Adrian Griffin.
But Giannis totally disrespected Adrian Griffin, taking clipboards from him during the game.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
nigga telling Adrian Griffin, no, I'm not coming out the game. Or if he do take him out, that nigga
That's
would
how
send
things go when you
himself back
champion.
in. That's disrespectful, bro. If
It
LeBron
is.
James would have did it, bro,
Oh,
most of
LeBron
YouTube
did do
would
that
have had a
though.
He
video.
did do that though.
LeBron
Now,
did do that though.
but I'm just saying, went through three coaches in 1 year.
Oh, no, he didn't do that. But I'm saying he
That's what
did.
I'm saying.
He do get in the huddle and change Darvin Ham plays though. He do that. So
He
it's
do that a
basically about
lot.
the
He do
same
that a lot.
thing.
But here's my
He was doing
thing,
that
man.
with Vogel
Why
too.
people like Nahari want me to deflect to the Miami Heat? And Ming, I got a question when it comes to the Heat
I
though.
don't want you to. I just want you to keep the same energy.
Have you ever looked at the Miami Heat as a team that's gonna win the title year after year, or are y'all, or do you have you always felt that they overachieved every time they did have a deep run in the playoffs?
They overachieve. They
That's
overachieve.
why I'm telling the young
But
brother.
see, the thing is though with the Miami Heat, the key thing with the Miami Heat is
How they
they
overachieve
take.
you and you? Hold on, I'm
I'm gonna tell
confused.
you one thing about the
Hold on,
Miami Heat.
sir. How
They
you say
take
they
players.
overachieved if you got them making the
Hold on,
finals every
man.
year?
You heard me.
Mingo for the answer it.
Hold
Mingo for the
on.
answer it for me.
So this is my thing. The only thing about the Miami Heat is they can take players like they can take off-brand players or undrafted players and turn them into something that you never seen before. They take guys. These guys go to other teams that don't be as successful as when they playing with the Heat. That's one thing I can say about the Miami Heat. They take Gabe Vincent and Max Struess and all these guys. They take these guys and turn them into players that other players didn't think they could be, or people didn't think they could be. That's one thing about the Miami Heat too. Now, them making it to the finals last year, I was shocked myself. I didn't think Miami was gonna make it to the finals last year. Beat Boston and the Bucks on the way to the finals. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I gotta admit, that was impressive. That was
Yeah.
impressive.
What they do when they got to the finals?
I mean, they lost to Denver like everybody else did.
Well, I
the,
mean, it don't
the
matter.
Lakers lost to Denver.
It don't
You
matter.
gotta realize
Like
Denver
everybody
is
else
in a
did.
class by itself right now.
Nah, I mean the expect. I mean, like, nah, I don't know about that.
Man, Denver
I
was
think the
good last
Celtics are
year.
frauds. I think the Bucks,
Oh, so
struggling
you
right
think the
now. But
Celtics this year is fraud?
oh yeah, they 100% frauds.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
okay.
hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's never been a team in NBA history that blew a 30-point lead and won a championship. Them
Mm.
niggas blow leads all the time. So yeah, I'm not. I'm not. Like I said, this championship is more than likely coming out the West this year. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? It's just keeping it real.
Guess
Um,
we're gonna have to see.
the Bucks just got too many personnel issues, man. I can't even lie. Like
But the Celtics is the opposite. The Celtics team is fully loaded,
The Celtics just don't got that tier one guy.
bro. That they do. Tatum,
Nigga,
Tatum not a
what?
number one though.
Nigga, what? Tatum is not.
man,
Okay.
Tatum got the most points in a playoff game outside of Michael Jordan.
And
Okay.
he's not a true number one. I think
He
he's
not.
a better. I think
He,
he's a better supporter type player than a number one franchise guy. I don't think that's him. I think if he could be he could be a co-star and be a number two.
I
But for
agree.
him being the leader, hell no. I
So
don't think that's
basically, what
him.
Yeah.
y'all telling me
He
is
not.
about
He
the
not a
Celtics
one.
is they need to get a number one in there, like a Giannis or a Luca or somebody like that. That what
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
telling me?
Yeah.
You get somebody like that. Tatum would flourish with somebody like that.
I would even say if they had like an SGA, I feel like SGA
SGA.
could be like
So
maybe a
you
number
think
one.
SGA better than Tatum?
Yeah, he 100% better than Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he 100%
Hey,
better.
not but Nahari, but SGA got to get out the first round, and so
I mean,
do
he
Ant
hasn't.
Man.
That's true, but I think he
And
can.
if we go put them in super to the next up and coming stars, Anthony Edwards and SGA do got to get out the first round this year. So at
I
least we
wanna.
be like they making progress.
I know.
They both got to get out the first round.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm just being honest. Like, be honest with, like, be honest, y'all. If SGA was on that team, would y'all have any questions about the Celtics winning the championship? Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I don't think y'all would, because he brings something that Jason Tatum just don't got.
And what's that?
He's always got something that's all elite in his bag. Right? Think about it. Like, think about tier one players. Right? All of them had something that they were like outstanding at, and that was above everybody else. Look at Jokic.
Yeah,
Look at
Mario.
Jokic,
Yeah, Mario. Let my boy
passing,
Miles
playmaking.
in.
You look at Giannis, elite, one of the greatest finishers ever. You look at Kawhi. You look at, what I'm saying, all the teams, LeBron, like they all have something that stands out. Jason Tatum is good at a lot of things. He isn't great at any, he's not great at really at anything.
I
He's a good,
disagree with that. I
what
disagree
is
with
he
that.
great at or like elite
I, I
at?
think I think I think Jason Tatum is a great defender, number one.
He's a good defender,
And I think he's a
not
great
elite. Not
defender. And I think he's a help defender too.
mm,
Also, also
he's
on the
good.
offensive end, I think he's a great penetrator. Like he can penetrate the defense when he want to. When he ain't out there shooting all them damn threes, he bring rim pressure that he does,
He's solid, solid.
and he got that height. And his height makes the difference
Hey,
for me when he plays.
If Mario hurries up, man, I'm gonna have the biggest superstar on YouTube come in. He's
He said
going
a
to
big
destroy.
superstar on
Yeah,
YouTube.
he gonna destroy them deers and going to cook ticket capping ass too.
Who you talking about, man?
Cam, he
Mr.
is a great
Mars,
scorer too. He
Mr.
is a great
Mars.
scorer.
Oh
I give you
Lord!
that.
As soon as I did come in, I'm gonna have to dip. I can't talk basketball when niggas like that.
Hey, you
He's
can't,
a great
Mr.
scorer
Mars.
too.
Mr. Mars be cooking. Why you hating
You
on
know
Mars?
he don't be cooking nothing
He's a
at
Yeah,
great
all.
scorer too. He
Mars
is.
be cooking, man.
Nah, nigga, he don't be cooking nothing.
Mm. So since you're talking about all these teams fraud, you said Boston is a fraud.
Oh yeah.
Nahari, you said Boston is a fraud. You said you
Uh
don't
huh.
believe in the Bucks. So who coming out of the team? Damn.
I don't. I don't believe in the Bucks because of personnel issues. I still got them. I still got my Bucks coming out the East because I'm biased. But
Mm.
the team to beat is the Nuggets, man. It's just it's too obvious.
But the Nuggets is not in the East. Who coming out the East?
I just told you. I said my pick coming out the East is
Oh, you
Milwaukee.
got the Bucks. Oh, they ain't going
Mm,
nowhere. They ain't going nowhere.
I
They
mean,
ain't
Yeah, they
going
gonna
nowhere
lose in the
fast.
first round
They
again.
going nowhere fast.
I definitely don't believe in the Celtics. And I'm the only
I
reason
got
I'm
more
picking
belief in the
Milwaukee.
Celtics than the Bucks.
The only reason I'm picking Milwaukee is I'm biased. You know what I'm saying?
I
What up,
got more
huh?
belief. I got more
What's
belief
up,
in
y'all?
the
Hey,
Celtics than
hey,
the
I got
Bucks.
Mars in the building, y'all.
I
Mars,
can't.
man. What's your thoughts about them deers, man? And you can let everything out about them. I got them losing in the first round, to be honest. And I think we finna win that money, Mr. Mars. We finna eat good off them deers, man.
Well, that money's already spent, man. I mean, I'm gonna go buy like some plants and like some strawberries and fertilizer with that little funky ass $500. Listen, man, the deer.
I mean, bro, they're deer in headlights. They look like a team who don't know how to play basketball. Defensively, they've taken a major step back. Offensively, they look horrible, right? Bad coaching. I know everybody wants to blame Dame Lillard, and there's blame there to be had. I'm not going to fight that, but their best player, lack of leadership, has been a major issue this year. Giannis has put up great numbers. I'm not going to argue that. He's been great individually, but unfortunately, we have to be consistent in our assessments here.
KD fan talking, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be a leader, Herm, right? Like, it can't just be me by myself and then the troops don't come along with me because we blame LeBron James for AD's issues. We blame KD for Kyrie's issues. And we blame Kawhi for Paul George's issues because they're the leaders. They're the best players on the team. We told y'all when you got Doc Rivers, it wasn't going to work. Okay, point period blank. He's not a good coach. Don't make adjustments. It just is what it is. And here's the thing too. You feel me? Nahari's on here talking about Jason Tatum's not great at anything. Okay, cool. I agree with that. He's not, right? He's a very good player. I don't think he's great at anything, but you don't have to be great at something to win a championship, right? He has a complete basketball team. That's the difference here, right? He has something that the Bucks don't have, which is a top defense and a top two offense. The Bucks don't have that right now. And so while he's saying that Tatum ain't got nothing that he's great at, like Giannis Antetokounmpo ain't great at nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's not great at
It's hard
nothing.
to take. It's hard to take a
You
nigga
know what I'm
like this
saying?
serious. See what I'm saying?
Herm.
It's
Can I
hard to
keep
take a
going,
nigga
Herm,
like
please?
It's hard
Hey,
to take a nigga
let
like
it
this
Can I
go,
talk,
serious.
please?
Lahar. Let it go,
Can I talk,
Lahar.
please,
Let
Herm?
Mars go. Let
I didn't
Mars
cut
go.
nobody off, bro. I didn't cut nobody off, Herm. You know what I'm saying? Nobody off, bro. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And so, listen, man. Yeah, they're gonna get beat in the first. Listen, they may squeak out the first round because they are talented enough to get it done in the first round. But second round and beyond, bro, nah, they're going home early. It's just a bad matchup. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. When you don't play defense at an above average level, you cannot win in this league. It's going to be tough, right? You got Dame. Listen, bro, I thought the Dame Lillard and Giannis pick and roll was going to be unstoppable, right? Dame coming off. You got Giannis rolling to the basket. Isn't it funny how in the fourth quarter they don't go to that play? You want to know why? Because Giannis ain't got no go-to move. Teams are starting to figure
Hard to
out, you
take
know
a
what?
nigga.
If I shoot the gap and blitz Dame and force Giannis to play basketball and really go into his bag, he ain't got no move. You feel me? How many times we see Giannis Herm in the fourth quarter and winning time get called for a travel, get called for a charge? You feel me? No in between game, no floater, no hezzy pull up, no pinch post, no
He
nothing.
defers to.
Yeah, he defers. You know what I'm saying?
Please, like my ears
And
is ringing,
so,
man.
Herm, I'm about to close out with this last point, man. Adrian Griffin was 30 and 13, right? In 43 games.
My
Doc
nigga.
Rivers, Doc Rivers has lost damn near 17, 18 games in like half of those in like half of those games already. It just shows you the level. 'Cause listen, man, here's my thing. Why would you fire Adrian Griffin for? You're 30 and 13. If anything, just figure it out, take your chances, and
This
make
nigga been
that
talking
move.
forever.
I'm almost done, bro. And make that
Yeah, he
move
almost
at the.
done,
I'm
Lahar.
almost done, bro. Yeah, it's cool. Make that move at the end of the season. Why would you bring in Doc Rivers mid-season and just shake things up, right? Like they have a worse record under Doc Rivers than they had under Adrian Griffin, and they've played less games. He has more losses and less games. So I mean, this is crazy. Now I will say this though: Chris Middleton being injured or not being himself, that's a major blow. And I mean, looking back on it, and I
I
think
think
Nahari
Dame.
may agree with this.
I think Dame Lillard is in the way of Chris Middleton's growth, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nahari may agree with this, but looking back on it on hindsight, I wouldn't have traded for Dame, bro. I would have kept you Holiday and just took my chances because at least you're
If
getting
they know
good
the nigga was
defense
gonna be
and offense.
washed,
But go ahead, Nahari, bro.
I
Go ahead,
mean,
And
bro.
I
then
mean,
Grayson Allen having a
they
career
didn't.
year, he could
I
have had
mean,
that with the Bucks.
looking back on it, I guess I can agree on that one point you made about
That's
the
cool.
trade
Yeah.
because I don't think nobody expected Dan to be this washed. You know what I'm
Shit, I
saying? So
did.
I mean, the nigga's washed, man. It's not even funny. Like it's crazy. So I mean, it is what it is. Um, First of all, it's hard to take certain people seriously. Talking basketball. I'm sorry. I can't take a nigga seriously who roots for KD and says KD is the best player in the world.
No,
Talking
He
I
about
never
said
lead.
said that,
KD
bro.
Hold on,
won.
Nope,
Herm. Hold
nope.
on,
He
Herm.
Didn't
said
say
Hold
that.
on,
KD
Herm.
Herman,
won.
he's
Hold on,
lying,
Herm.
Herm.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Herm,
hold
he
on,
he's
hold
lying,
lying.
Herm.
on,
He's
He
lying,
Herm.
going
Herm.
off
Can I,
this
can I?
shit for 2 years or
Hold on,
3 years.
Yeah,
hold on,
he's
hold
lying,
on, hold on,
Herm.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
he's
hold on,
lying,
hold on,
Herm.
hold on, hold
I
on,
didn't
hold
say
on,
that
hold on.
this year.
I
Never
can't
said that.
take a nigga seriously
He
who
been cooking
reportedly
KD
roots
this
for a
year
nigga.
though.
No, I'm like, I don't care about this year. I can tell you about last year. You could talk. The nigga was calling KD better than Giannis last year. But anyway, I can't take a nigga seriously who talking about leadership and said last year and the year before that and in 2022 the best player in the world was Kevin Durant. When we know Kevin Durant is not a leader, he said that himself.
He said
So
that
you're a
though.
hypocrite, though. You're a hypocrite. If you
Herm, I
had
already
Kevin
said
Durant as
that,
the
Herm.
hold
Herm,
on,
I already
hold on.
said that, Herm.
I
No,
This
already
man
know,
is
man.
let me
this
talk. Let me
man is
talk. Let me talk. Let
spewing
me talk.
like
Let me
just
talk,
come
Masters. I'll
on,
let
man.
you talk. I'll let you
Get
talk.
to your
Because you
point,
said a
bro.
bunch of yeah,
Get
nigga.
to
You
your
took
point,
two
man.
hours to talk, nigga.
Get to your point, man. You mad at me because y'all
Hold on,
one
hold
and
on,
seven
hold
in
on,
y'all
hold
last
on.
18
Hey,
games? What
you
you mad
gotta
at me
shut up.
for?
Hey
Why
man,
you mad at me for?
you're in your
Go ahead,
feelings. You're
man.
in your feelings right now, man.
No, I'm
I
not.
just
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, that's you though.
let me
You
get my
kinda in
piece
your
of.
feelings for taking a
Hold
shot at
on, sir.
Miles like
Hold
that.
Go
on.
ahead,
Now, I'm
bro.
just keeping it real, all right? How in 2022, how you gonna say Kevin Durant's the best player on the
Bro,
planet?
can we talk about this
Hold
year,
on,
man, and what's
hold on,
going
hold
on
on.
right now? You talking about
No. You gotta
2022?
keep it. You gotta keep it
This is
consistent.
crazy, Herm.
If leadership was a big part of your
Come on,
criteria,
man.
nigga, all of a
Opinions
sudden,
changed on the hard.
all right. So I guess so. In 2022 was the best player to him.
Talk about this
And,
year, man, and what the
all
Bucks are
Talk
right.
doing right
about
now.
now.
But
Right.
first of
Like, what are
all,
you doing right now, bro?
it's a
This
lot
is
of
crazy.
things. It's a lot of things you said that was just so stupid and dumb.
Like what? Like what? Like their bad defense and offense?
This nigga said
Like
Giannis
their bad
isn't.
defense and offense?
Hold on, bro.
Yeah,
God,
let's talk it one by one. Let's talk it one by one.
bro,
Their
you
offense and
just over
defense.
talking niggas. You're not getting the point across, bro.
Go ahead,
Let's have a
man.
conversation.
Well, go
This
get
nigga,
to your point, man. Go ahead.
let me talk, nigga. This nigga said Giannis wasn't great at anything.
He's not.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really
he
have to,
told
I
He's
really have
not.
to question. Herm, I know you're a show. I know you're a show.
So what is he great
But
at then? What is he great
I
at?
really gotta question your basketball knowledge.
What is he great
I
at?
really do, and I really gonna have to question how much you actually watch these players play.
What is he great at, Herm? I'm just asking.
Hold on, man.
I mean,
he
what are we
doesn't
doing
have
right
a
now, bro?
post game.
So if
Right.
we talk about somebody, is Giannis not great in
What is he great
transition?
at, man? Just please, bro,
I
answer the
just want to
question.
hold on. I'm gonna
He's
ask you these
terrible
questions.
in half court offense.
I'm gonna answer you these questions, bro. So in transition, how many players are better transition players than Giannis in the
That
league?
doesn't mean that. Hold on, bro. That doesn't mean that he's great at it. That
What?
doesn't mean he's great at it, man. Bro, what is he great at?
Right. So right now you telling me Giannis is not great in transition.
He's good. He's not
I
great.
think
He's
Bam
good.
might have buy you.
He's
I think
okay.
Bam might
He's
have buy
good.
you better in
He's not
So
great.
transition than Giannis.
no. So right now, okay, cool, right. So he's good in transition, not great, not a leader. How many players are better in transition than Giannis in the league?
Quite a few players.
I'll name one guy. I'll name one guy, bro.
No.
LeBron James is better right now in transition.
20, give me 10, give me 15 players right now better than Giannis in transition.
Man, bro, get to your point, man. What is you talking about,
You
Herm,
said,
bro?
nigga,
He's
no.
not
If he's
great in
not,
transition.
no. Give me 15 players right now better in
First of
transition than
all,
Giannis.
Herm. First of all, bro, playing transition is easy. First
Give
of
me
all, when you're
15,
in transition
give
and
me
you're playing
15,
3-on-1 or three on
give me
two,
15
that's
players,
not
nigga,
hard
better
to
than him.
do. That's
Kyrie
Nigga,
not
give me,
Irving
hard to do,
better than
Herm.
nigga,
transition.
This is crazy.
lie, continue.
Ant-Man better than
That's
transition.
another
Bro, out of
lie,
all things, bro,
continue.
he mentioned transition,
SGA
Herm.
better than
He didn't say
transition.
rebounding. He didn't
Not
say
true.
offense. He didn't say
Hold
shooting.
on. I'm
He
gonna
didn't
get
say
to that.
post game.
I'm gonna
This
get to
man
that.
said transition.
Cause I
His
cooked you.
half court offense
Wow.
is the most
Come
I
on,
efficient
cooked you.
man.
in the league.
This is crazy.
I debunked your garbage point with
Out of
one
all
No
things,
answer.
man, you
footwork.
mentioned
Has no
transition.
I
footwork.
debunked your
Wow.
garbage point with one
What
aspect, nigga.
what
That's
else
how
is he
bad
great
the
at,
point
man?
was. Hold on, so
What
he's
else is
great in
he great at?
He
transition.
just good. He's great at
Is
bulldozing
he
though.
hold on,
He's
is he
great at
right?
bulldoze.
So is he a great rebounder, yes or no?
He's
Does he
cool.
hold on, Herm? Is he better than Sabonis rebounding? Is Sabonis great at
Nope.
rebounding? Nahari?
Yes, Sabonis is a
And
great rebounder.
Sabonis better in
Okay,
transition
yeah,
too,
he's
by the
great,
way.
bro. Not Giannis, he's great.
So
It's
He's great
what makes Giannis not a great rebounder? Matter of fact, being sixth in the league and rebounds, by the way.
because he's not getting tough rebounds the way Sabonis gets, bro. He
He
gets
doesn't
rebounds that
get
bounce
to
right to him.
he
No, he
he
doesn't.
gets rebounds
No,
that
he
bounce
doesn't.
right to him.
Yeah. Next point. Keep going.
Even though he averages three offensive rebounds per game. No.
They if they bounce, bro, it's a 3-point shooting league, so the ball
I
bounce
mean
right
the
to him.
Bucks
He
shoot a
doesn't
lot of
care.
threes though,
I'm
Yeah,
like
Nahar.
exactly. Long rebounds. Next
basically
point.
even
You
though
easy
he's
work, man.
great,
Next point.
even though he's great and
Easy
use
work
his
you.
length
Next
and
point.
size to grab
What's next,
rebounds
man.
is great at boxing out
Hold,
as
let me
well.
fuck with him.
But you know what? You know
Ain't
what?
no
You know what?
hard.
Go ahead, Herm.
Let
Ain't no
Mr.
hard.
Let
It's
Mr.
the
Miles
ball.
tell
Who's
you.
better?
Let
Who's better?
hold on,
Who's
hold
better
on,
in
hold on,
transition,
hold on, hold on.
Sabonis or Giannis?
Giannis.
Giannis is better.
You a
Giannis is better.
goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie,
let
man.
Mr.
Hey,
Miles
hey,
and
hey, hey,
Sherm tell
no,
you.
you full of shit, man. You a goddamn lie. You know damn
Herm,
well
stop
Giannis is
act,
not better than Sabonis in transition.
Herm. I'm not Herm. Stop
No,
trolling,
he
bro.
is, Herm. Come on, bro. Sabonis in transition is not Giannis. I mean, I can't agree with that. I mean, Giannis is better. But keep going, no hurry. What else is he great at? Keep
Hold on,
going.
so hold on. Herm, Mr.
You
Miles. So
said
he's a
rebounding.
great,
He's
he's a great
not, but go ahead.
rebounder, which he is. You can't debunk that.
Go ahead, man. What else?
You
What's
don't
next?
just because you watch one Buck game a year, you know what I'm saying,
Hey, no
doesn't mean
hurry.
you have an opinion
Have
of
you been to
somebody.
a Bucks game this year?
Nigga, how many Bucks games have you been to?
I've been to one here in Sacramento.
All right,
How
how
many you
many
been
Bucks
to?
games have you? How many Bucks? So that's the one game you watch. Thank
No,
you.
that's this year. I've been
That's
to.
the one game you
How many
watch.
games you been to this year?
That's the one game you watch.
How many
All
games
right,
you been to this year, bro?
that's the one game you watch. But cool. I'm gonna continue.
Have you traveled to Milwaukee and watched your team play?
I'm gonna continue.
Have you
I'm gonna
traveled to
continue.
Milwaukee and watched your team play?
Nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up. I'm
Can
gonna
you afford
continue
to
to
do
list
that?
off the
Oh, you
things that.
can't? Oh, okay, cool. I got you, bro.
Hold on. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Keep talking, niggas.
Oh,
Keep
you can't
talking. You're
afford to
getting
do that?
cooked.
Go ahead, man.
You're getting cooked. First of
Go keep
all,
going, man. He's great. What else?
I'm gonna continue to cook this
What
bum.
else is he great
I'm gonna
at, man?
continue
Go
to
ahead,
cook this
man.
bum,
Go
non
ahead,
ball
bro.
knowing nigga who don't watch basketball.
Hey, what's their
Nigga,
record in their last 10
nigga,
games? No hurry.
dog, stop deflecting.
What's their record in their
He's a
last
great.
10 games?
He's not only great in transition. He's probably the
What
best
else?
transition player in the NBA.
No,
Shut
he's
up.
not. But go
Shut
ahead.
up.
No,
Can
he's
you
not.
shut, nigga?
No, he's
Shut up for
not.
2 seconds, nigga.
No, he's not.
Shut up for 2 seconds, nigga.
No, he's not.
Nigga, you can't answer me a question
So why
and
wasn't
then
he in
not let me
transition in
answer
these
it.
last 10 games then? Why wasn't
You
he
can't.
getting in transition
The
scoring in
average
these
is the
last
most.
10
The
games?
average is the most points in transition. But anyway. That don't matter to you because you're
What
Catholic.
else is he
So
great at?
I'm gonna continue to break down the game.
What else is he
Things
great at, man? Just
I'm gonna
get to your
continue to
point,
break
man.
down the nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me break it down, bum. I
It's
know you
not
get
that
your
hard, man.
feelings.
Well, go ahead, talk. Go ahead,
Great in
get it out.
transition. He's a great rebounder. He's a phenomenal finisher around the rim. He's great at skip passing. He's actually a really great passer in general. Was one of the best
This man says
playmakers.
he's a great
He was
passer, Herm.
what
But their offense is, but their
great.
but their
Oh, the
offense in
offense
the
is top
fourth
five.
quarter is one
They're
of the
top
worst in
five.
the
They're
league.
top five. Oh, what does that have to do with your passing
But
ability?
their fourth quarter
That
offense is
makes
one of the
no
worst in the
sense.
league because he's
That
turned the
makes
ball
no
over
sense.
and he's not
That
passing
doesn't
like
make
that.
any sense. This nigga brought up how bad the offense is in the fourth quarter to determine how good a
So why
nigga is
wasn't
at
he
passing.
passing like that
This
in these
nigga
last
sound
losses
so.
then?
Please mute your
Why
mic.
wasn't he passing and skip
Please
passing
mute
in
your
these
mic because
losses?
it's almost impossible to talk
Was
basketball with niggas like you
was
who
he
don't
skip
know
passing in
anything
these
about
losses,
you
Herm?
don't know nothing about basketball. You just talk and just yap. This nigga sounds dumb. Nigga, that don't matter. He's one of the best skip
No, it
passers in the
matters.
NBA. He's one of the best passers at his position
Was he
in the
skip passing
league.
in the fourth quarter
He's a great skip
during these
passer.
losses?
He's a bet.
Okay.
He's a good passer off the pick and roll. He's great at finding
I mean,
cutters.
Brooke
He's a solid.
Lopez a better passer than Giannis.
Which
This right, exactly. Stop it.
you gotta stop it, bro. You
Hey
gotta
Herman,
stop
was
talking
he passing
basketball.
and skip passing in these losses? I mean, I didn't see that.
It's a reason Giannis is
Herm,
he's
did you
one of
see
the
that,
best
Herm?
passers at
I
his
didn't see that.
position
Nope.
in NBA history. But you know what?
Oh,
No.
okay.
That
Did
don't
he
matter.
skip
That don't
But he
passing
matter.
only
last night versus the
averaged
Knicks,
five.
Herm?
What? Because he averaged
I mean,
5.5 points in transition. Anything can happen when you slow burn, when you don't get
So
back on
so
defense all the
that
time.
makes no sense,
You
nigga.
can get fast break points that
You
way.
can't say
LeBron James
niggas not
averaged
good in
five.
transition.
Nah, but LeBron averaged 5 transition points per
Nigga,
game. Giannis at 5.5. But
LeBron is
LeBron doesn't
also
always
elite in
run up and.
transition.
But LeBron doesn't always get back on defense, so you can get easy transition points that way as well. So when
No, it's
people
his
gotta,
ability in
you got to put
transition.
things you got to put things in perspective when it comes to transition points in the first place.
come
And
on, Herb.
Donovan Mitchell is a better transition player than Giannis.
How?
SGA this year is up there too. It's quite a few guys that are good at transition.
Explain how.
But Giannis, end of the day, he sometimes leaks out early. Then with him, if somebody take a dumb ass shot within 2 seconds of the shot clock, Giannis will get the rebound and he'll push it. But outside of that, it doesn't mean that he's great at transition. Cause that transition shit don't translate to the playoffs. Cause
Yes, it
you want to
Right.
know
does.
The
why?
game
The
slows
game
down.
slows down.
The guy's a
The
championship.
game slows
The
down in the
game
playoffs,
slows
Herm.
down.
Oh,
Right, right. And he's been exposed.
But the
And
guy,
he got
he's getting
exposed.
exposed with a championship.
Yeah, he got exposed by an 8 seed. Yeah,
Oh
I
man,
know. Yeah.
The same AFC that beat
Guess
everybody,
what,
Hey,
bro.
Bob?
Herman.
It looks like Miami would play Milwaukee in the first round
Yeah,
again.
yeah. And Nahari's nervous. Yeah, he don't want to see
Miami
Miami.
gonna send
Man.
their ass home
He
Hey,
don't want
again.
to
guess what,
see
man? I
Miami.
mean, I
He
don't
don't want to
what I
see
gotta be
Miami.
nervous about. It ain't gonna. He's still gonna be a champion. What I gotta be nervous about, nigga? Like nigga, what? It's
So
not
we
like Kevin.
so
Hold on,
we
Okay,
praised
Hold
in
on,
since you're
nigga.
2
going
3
off
years.
that,
Nah,
KD
Well,
is a
KD's still
two-time
champion.
champ.
KD's still champion.
Hold
KD is a
on.
two-time champion
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So
KD's still champion.
Mars
So what's your
Mars
point?
can talk
Yeah,
about
you
the
cooked
highest
yourself.
order with
Yeah,
KD.
you cooked
Hold on,
yourself.
hold
You
on.
just cooked yourself.
I got a question for y'all real
You just
quick.
cooked yourself, man.
I got a question real quick though. To Herm, I got a question to Herm because I know Mass is
Yeah, you
biased
just
and
cooked yourself.
he can't answer
KD's a
anything.
champion. What's your point?
We know this. We know this. But
Right.
he ain't a leader though. Right. He ain't a leader. He said himself he ain't a leader, and you care about leadership so much.
Hey,
The
and so
nigga
did
that you
Giannis, bro.
praise and
And so
glaze,
did Giannis.
the
And so
niggas
did
you praise and
Giannis.
glaze, who
Giannis
But
called
gave
the
his
Herm,
best.
whole
Giannis said
team
Dame's
away.
the
He
leader.
gave the whole
The nigga that you
franchise
praise
away
and
to
glaze,
Dame
Giannis
Lillard,
said
man.
Dame's the leader.
the nigga
He
you
gave the
praise and
whole
Herm,
glaze
team
that's
away
the
to
best.
Dame Lillard,
Good,
man.
Giannis
clearly.
said that Dame's the leader and the best player.
That's
Yep,
crazy.
that's
That's
what
But
what
he
the
Giannis
said.
nigga
said.
that you support though isn't a leader. He said that out of his
Hold
own
on,
mouth,
bro.
nigga.
Giannis said that Dame it's his team and he's the leader.
And KD
What
said
are
that
you
he's not a
talking
leader
about,
at
man?
all.
What is this dude talking about, her? I
But
mean, this is
anyway,
And
crazy.
so y'all,
KD,
I got a
in
question.
all actuality, KD actually been the leader of the Suns this year, whether you want to believe it or not.
And that's why they're playing team. But anyway, they'll go.
I mean, the Bucks go lose
Oh,
before the Suns will.
that's funny.
You want
Um,
to make that bet?
I got a question for you, real quick before I get off of here. How would y'all feel if Giannis was
Yeah,
to
before
join
I
the
run
Heat?
you off,
Hold on,
go
hold on.
ahead. Yeah, like I always
You,
do. Go ahead.
like you always do. That's funny. That's
Yeah,
funny.
I run you off. But go ahead, man. Ask your
You
question.
haven't even watched 5 Bucks
Go ahead,
games. So I
man.
can't
Ask
take a
your
nigga like
question,
you
man.
seriously.
Go ahead,
But
bro.
anyway, how would y'all feel if Giannis was to join the Heat last year? Like if he was to join the Heat, like let's just say he was a free agent, just
They'll
got
lose.
no. I don't talk about how they'll lose. What if Giannis was to team up with the Miami Heat? How would y'all feel about him?
That's not a super team, so I wouldn't feel no
Right,
way about
because I don't look at Bam or Jimmy as super players. So
So
to me it's not a big deal. I mean, they would
so
be
why
extremely
so hold
good
on
though.
so
Yeah,
Herm
not a
so
big deal.
why do you cook KD being
What's this dude talking about? Huh? This man going back to KD, bro.
it.
Man, ultimate
I could
deflection, man.
KD at Golden
Yeah,
State because Golden State
right.
was a 73 win team.
Stay on topic, man. We talking about the Bucks in the last 10 games. What's this
that?
dude
Hold
talking
on,
Now
about,
I
man?
could KD at Brooklyn because he tore his whole. Brooklyn had a great team. He tore it down for James Harden. So yeah, I cooked him
I thought
you
we were
can't
talking about
hold
the
on
Bucks in the
that,
last 10 games, huh?
no
Why
no
is KD being brought up?
hold on. I don't so hold
because
on.
he
You're not
loves
making
to
sense.
deflect to other players and other
No,
Yeah.
teams.
I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
deflecting.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
why.
deflecting.
Okay.
It just
Okay.
hold on. So if Giannis was to join after getting bounced by these niggas, right? If he was to join them, nigga,
Who
you wouldn't
cares,
cook
bro? That's not
Giannis.
the topic. That's not the topic. Who cares? So
That
what?
makes no
Nah,
sense.
I actually want to cook Giannis because, like I said, Miami Heat is actually an overachieving team. I told you why Miami actually sneaks in and year out because of the inconsistencies of three teams: the Celtics, the Sixers, and the Bucks. They're so damn inconsistent. They give a team like Miami an opportunity to make a deep postseason run because of their inconsistencies, because of their mediocre play. Nobody looks at Miami Heat like that, like they a real deal contender. Everybody knows Miami is not good enough to win a title. It's
I
just
mean,
that those three damn teams in the East so damn up and down, they let Miami sneak in.
That's a good
You
point,
know?
Herm. That's a good point.
so you cook KD for joining a team, a super team, right?
I mean, he should not have joined a
But you
team that he blew a 3-1 lead to, and the team actually won 73 games prior to him
Man, this
joining.
dude
So
going back 10
that was
years,
some
man,
weak
or 9
shit. That
years,
was
man.
some
We've
weak
already
shit,
addressed
though.
that, man. We could KD. Like, come on, bro. We talking Bucks basketball, man. In
was
their
that the
last
weakest?
10 games.
Was that the weakest move in history?
Herm, we talking about the Bucks last 10 games and what they have not been doing, bro. I mean,
Herm, was that
what's this dude talking
was
about, man?
Hey, I'm
Was
gonna
that
This is
tell you,
crazy.
since you want to talk about the weakest move, I think the weakest move in history when you already won a championship with the franchise you playing with, and you let a guy that has never won shit,
Correct. There you go, Herm.
a guy that was up 20 plus points in every
4 straight
game in the Western
games.
Conference
Yep.
Finals and blew it, and you sit up there giving your
hold
whole
on,
team and
hold on.
franchise to
There you
Dame
go,
Lillard.
Herm. Cooked.
That's the weakest move in NBA
Yeah,
history,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
weakest
yeah.
move,
That's a
nigga.
weak move. That's a weak move by a
So
weak individual.
by
You gonna
all
let
right. So
you gonna
Herm,
let Dame be the leader and say it's his team? Man,
I
a
mean, just
loser.
oh,
Go ahead, man.
we're
Great point,
the
Herm.
weakest move is a nick. The weakest move is the nigga that blew a 3-1 lead to a team, right? And also a nigga who said openly that
This is
he wasn't.
I
deflection,
mean,
period.
I don't know what's worse. Hey, Miles, I don't
Hold
know
on,
what's worse, blowing the 3-1 lead or getting a gentleman swept by the AC. Which is worse to you, Miles?
three
Being
one lead
gentleman
on.
swept by the 8 seed.
Hold on.
Yeah, without
A
Tyler
nigga,
Hero,
a nigga,
Without hey,
a
Herm,
nigga that
without
blew a three
Tyler
one
Hero.
lead A
Like out
nigga that
Tyler
blew
Hero. Don't
because
forget that
this
part.
I know you
Facts,
Played
trolling
one
without
her.
game.
Tyler
Oh
Hero,
no,
that's
Yeah,
a
he
her,
played
fact.
one game. Yeah.
That's a
I know
fact. That's worse,
my
man.
Yeah, that's
Getting
worse to
swept
me.
by an AC.
Right.
I,
Without their
Herm,
best scorer,
I
arguably.
give it to
Yeah.
you, Herm. You a good show, man. Because
Yeah.
I've been in
You cooking
discourse with
Herm
you.
today, Herm. You cooking today, Herm.
I've been on multiple streams with you, and you destroying Kevin Durant for that move, man. So I mean, we all know the weakest
I
little
mean, I
dude in history.
destroyed Kevin Durant, but I think that's worse when
Yeah.
Giannis
You
get
her,
gentlemen swept by the
put
eighth seed. That's
hey put
worse,
her
Oh,
man. That's
her
worse to be
okay.
honest, bro.
put
I
that on
can't
something,
even
her
cap.
her.
I
Hold on,
can't even cap, man.
you gotta put that on something, her.
Herm, you cooking today, bro. You
Hey,
cooking
Hey,
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 today,
hey, the
man.
heart, the heart,
I'm
the
not gonna
heart,
lie to you,
the
bro. You
heart.
cooking
I put
today.
that on everything. That is worse. That a number one seed get gentlemen swept by the eighth seed.
oh my,
That a
Without their
nigga
best
blowing a
scorer.
3-1
uh,
league and
Without
joining
their
that
best
thing.
scorer.
I think that's
Yeah.
worse, man.
going straight to hell, man.
That's crazy, Herm. That's crazy. It's been talking about leadership, Herm, but let Dame Lillard come to his team and say, no, this is no longer my
He
team. This
gave
is
the
his
whole
team.
keys to the Bucks
Right.
today, man.
He get the
Hey
whole
man, hey man.
he get the whole
At
shebang to
least,
Dame Lillard.
at least he
And,
didn't go. At
and we
least he didn't go
questioning
to another
leadership.
team. At least he didn't go to
And we
another team
questioning leadership.
that beat him, and he blew a 3-1
And
lead
we
to
Now,
him.
but the
questioning
hard,
Shaq.
but Giannis,
And
Giannis
then,
did.
let me
But
get my piece
Giannis
off
did
her. Let me
scare
get
the
my
front
piece.
office into making that move because he he
It was
he
not
was
going to
saying
join
he wasn't
Miami.
gonna
Her.
sign the extension.
He
And
wasn't going
then
to sign with
any
Miami.
moves didn't
Her.
get made. He said he wasn't signing the extension. So the Bucks did a desperation move to
Correct.
satisfy Giannis.
Yep.
Nigga, hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, man. Let me get my piece off real quick, man, because I know you showed me. But listen, man. If
I'm
honestly,
actually telling the truth right now.
if you think a nigga, hold on, a nigga in Kevin Durant who blew a 3-1 lead to this team, right? By the
Well,
way,
this
Devin,
is this dude a cornball? Are you a
hold on.
cornball, bro? We
We talking about a nigga.
talking Bucks basketball,
We
bro.
talking about a
What
nigga
is you
who
talking
blew it.
about,
We
bro?
talking about a nigga who blew a 3-1
This
lead to
dude is
that
a
team.
cornball, man.
He went on a team that won a championship before him and after him. He got ran off by a role player on the team. This nigga openly said multiple times that he is not a leader. He
Okay,
went in,
keep going, cause I got a counter. Keep going.
and then on top of that, he goes to the Nets, right? They give him everything he wants. The nigga has no success, didn't make it past the second round with this team. He went and formed a super team with the Nets, and then he goes to the Suns, he forms another super team, and he gets bounced out the second round again.
Okay,
So he went on a team that literally didn't even need him. These
okay,
teams won a championship before him, with him, and after him. And the nigga
okay,
is so soft. He got the reason he left the perfect situation like that was because he let narratives get to his head that he couldn't win without him because he can't. And he let a role player kick him off the team.
okay.
That nigga legacy is terrible.
Well,
And
for
and
one.
that's and her. I'm gonna have to dip on that right there. And respectfully.
Well, I think I advise you to dip, honestly.
Right, right. Adios, man.
But
Yeah,
end of the
you a
day, when it
cornball.
comes down to it, what's worse than you already being the champion? You already showed the capabilities of getting it done, but you gave your whole keys to the franchise to a guy that never won shit, that ain't never been shit, that obviously couldn't get it done by when he was the leader of Portland. But you basically gave your whole team, you gave your whole franchise to this man, saying that he's the best player. To me, that's worse than what Kevin Durant did. That I'm already a champion, but I'm giving up my whole franchise, giving the keys to the franchise to a loser, to a point blank loser, Dame Lillard. I think that's worse than what Kevin Durant ever done. And you can sit up there, cap for on the hard. Any Giannis fan can sit up there and try to cook KD. But at the end of the day, hey, at least one thing about Kevin Durant, he's still playing at a high level. End of the day, the Suns doing the same thing the Bucks been doing, early eliminations. And the Suns went further than the Bucks last year. So while you trying to talk down on Kevin Durant, at least he went to the second round and lost to the champs and got 2 games off the champs. Giannis ass got gentlemen swept by AFC. Man, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. What's wrong with him, man? But yeah, we knew this nigga was gonna get up out of here, man. But end of the day, y'all hit that like button. If y'all not subscribed, subscribe, y'all. Them Deers losing in the first round, man. We gotta keep the same energy of cooking these superstars. Giannis gets 100% of the blame of what's going on in Milwaukee. I don't want to hear about Doc Rivers. I don't want to hear about Dame Lillard. All of this goes on Giannis, the Greek freak. He gets 100% of the blame because they gave him what he want. He just ain't getting this shit done. So man, y'all salute. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all not subscribe. And these niggas are sad. These niggas are sad and they're a disgrace to basketball talk. Salute y'all. I'm out.